Hello there and welcome back. And in this video, we're going to take the insights from the Simon Sinek video that you just watched and apply those insights to your business. As you saw in that Simon Sinek video, if you don't know your why, it's hard to get people excited about your what and your how. But there's more to it than that. Simon hasn't thought it through enough. Yeah, how arrogant is that, thinking that I know better than Simon Sinek? Why aren't I on the TED stage? Actually, why aren't I on the TED stage? Knowing your why and keeping it front of mind is what will motivate you to keep plugging away. I used to think that I didn't need to have a mission because I wasn't a corporation. It seemed to me that mission statements were something that corporations had. The leadership team would go and lock themselves in a hotel for a week or two with a very expensive consultant. And when they came back, suddenly all around the office, there would be appearing these framed documents, statements of mission statements and value statements and all that kind of thing. And so the concept of a mission statement seemed unnecessary to me working in my own business. But even if you work alone, knowing your mission creates real clarity of purpose. And having that clear sense of purpose is what gives you the energy to build your business. It gives you the resilience to bounce back from setbacks. It's what keeps you going when you're feeling absolutely despondent and everything seems to be working against you and nothing seems to be working out. It gives you focus, it gives you energy, it gives you persistence, resilience, passion, and enthusiasm for what you do. And that's infectious. It rubs off on the people around you. And knowing your why, being clear about your mission, will help you select the right kind of clients that are compatible with the mission that you're trying to accomplish. It'll help you to focus on the right topics, the right tactics, and deliver your services in the right way to be successful. But your mission is not about you, your family, your lifestyle, or any of the personal motivators that make you do what you do. So in my mission, I didn't say anything about wanting to pay off my mortgage or top up my pension or help my sons to buy houses or any of those kind of personal motivators, even though they may be part of the reason why I get up and go to work in the morning. But really, nobody's interested in those kind of things apart from me and my immediate family. They're interested in it too. But you're not going to inspire anybody else by telling them what you personally get out of doing what you do. Really, your mission statement is designed to inspire other people to want to come along on that journey with you. So what we're going to do now is to clarify your mission in terms that make your clients excited to work with you. And if you do this right, your mission will be so compelling that it'll make you feel highly emotional when you think about it. And it'll also make your clients feel something too. And your mission is your North Star. It's the guiding principle that drives everything that you do. Do you know who this is? This is Viktor Frankl. You may have heard of him. He was a psychiatrist, and in 1942, he was taken to the concentration camps by the Nazis. And his father, his mother, his brother, and his wife all died in the concentration camps. And every day in the camps, he would wake up not knowing whether he and his fellow inmates would still be alive at the end of the day. But he noticed that the people who survived all had something in common. And as a psychiatrist, he would try to help other inmates by encouraging them to reflect on positive memories. And those that were able to find meaning and purpose within such atrocious conditions seemed to be the ones who had the greatest chance of survival. So after the war, Frankl wrote a book called Man's Search for Meaning. If you've never read the book, I strongly recommend that you do. Anytime that you think you're all having a bad day, flip to any page in the first half of that book, and you'll soon be persuaded that life could be worse. Anyway, Frankl emerged from his experience as a fountain of all kinds of wisdom and wonderful quotes. But this one is of particular relevance to us here today. He said, everyone has their own specific vocation or mission in life. Everyone must carry out a concrete assignment that demands fulfillment. Therein, they cannot be replaced, nor can their life be repeated. Thus, everyone's task is as unique as their specific opportunity to implement it. And the reason I like this quote is because it doesn't presuppose that your mission has to be saving the poor of Calcutta like Mother Teresa or solving global warming for it to have meaning. Each and every one of us has something that only we can do. And that's what we're going to look at now. And the reason this is relevant is that if you know why you're here and why you do what you do, what the overarching purpose of your activities are, it serves as the North Star for everything that you do. Now, you may have given a lot of thought to what your mission in life is, or you may never have contemplated it at all. And whichever, today it's going to get a lot clearer. And for many people, their why is entirely unconscious. If you ask them why they do what they do, as I did, I put out a LinkedIn post asking people, why do you do what you do? And 2/3 of the people that replied to that didn't say anything at all about why they do what they do. All they talked about was what they do and how they do it. And this is quite often the case. If you ask people why they do what they do, they'll tell you what they do instead, or how they do it, or they'll mumble something about their backstory, which is more an explanation of how they got to where they are now and how they got to do what they do, rather than why they do it. Or their why is all about them. So they'll say, oh, because I want to live this kind of lifestyle, or I'm doing it for my family. And that kind of why doesn't inspire anybody else. So today you're going to get crystal clear about your why and distill that into a crisp, clear mission statement. So the first step towards doing that is to answer the questions that you find, the next set of questions that you find on your mission template. And those questions are, why do you do what you do? Why is it important to you? What do you believe to be true that drives your mission? And what values underpin these beliefs? And what are you aiming to accomplish through your mission? So in the next video, we're going to pull your thoughts together and hone them into a clear, compelling mission statement. But for now, stop this video and go and answer those questions on your mission template.